cutoff season. Everybody can go. If they are not on your level, you need to let them go. Alright now, folks, don't forget to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, share this video, and turn your notifications bell on. And make sure you stay tuned at the end of this video. I'm not gonna hold you up. I'm not gonna hold you up long, so y'all bear with me and stay with me now. But smash that like button if you have to cut off a lot of people this year who is not on your level. Because you know the phrase, everybody can't go where you are going. This is why you're being isolated. Isolation season, that is. When you going somewhere and other people are confused by that and they don't understand why you are doing that, it's time for you to let these people go. But enough of that. Let's get right into it. Folks, let me tell you something. If people not on your level, if they don't want to grow with you or elevate with you or thrive with you, you need to let these people go. Cut them off. I don't care how close you are to them or how close you were to these people. Cut them off or let them go. This is cutoff season right now. Everybody can't go where God is taking you. That is 100% facts right there. Because you see, when you try to take these people along with you, they ain't gonna do nothing but sabotage your blessings. Or try to, that is. And the reason why God had to remove you, or in other words, isolate you from a lot of people, because he see where you are going. And God only knows where you want to go. And he knows what's inside of you. That is talent, gifts. And these same people that you grew up with, they all had that inside of them. This is why it's time for you to cut off people who is not on the same level or they are not on that higher frequency as you are. Folks, let me tell you something. A lot of them gonna get mad, upset, and pissed off at you because you had to cut them off. But you had to do what you had to do. And all you to get blessings, you got to remove a lot of people from your circle that ain't doing the things that you are doing, because they will slow you down and distract you if you let them. Then you're going to be worn a ride. Your life is a mess. Or why you're not getting the things that you wish for or pray for. But after you pray for what you want, go out there and put in the work. Stop being distracted. Stop hanging around with these people. All they want to do is party all the time like their name is Eddie Murphy. Guess what? While they party, you work. While they out there doing their little thing, you focus on your come up. They may be laughing, talking about you, but when you come up, they're going to be wondering and asking questions. How did you do it? They could be all in your DMs. But you no longer going to respond to these people because you had cut them off a long time ago. And when you get them scissors and you cut the ties off with these folks, they're going to be all she wrote or all he wrote. I'm telling y'all what's going on. This ain't no joke. This is serious right here. A lot of people that's on that high frequency, on that top, had to cut off a lot of friends from their past. And have to get out of their city, which means they had to go, because wherever they were going, they had to leave people behind. And I bet a lot of people were so upset, all in their feelings. But guess what? They didn't care, and you can't care either. Like I said, I don't care how close you are to that person. If they're not on your level, they cannot go with you. I don't care how much you want to take them along with you. A friend can't become a friend enemy. A friend can't turn into a foe. You can know that person since pre-K. And as soon as y'all get older, you're going to find out that person was a hater. I'd rather you to find out right now while you're on the process coming up before you get to the top, and now they want to sit there and try to embarrass you while you're at the top. People will do anything just to make you look bad. And they do this out of jealousy, out of envy. Y'all got to be very careful who you calling a friend these days. Because people like that, they just want to take away from you. Instead of helping you. But no, they want to take. They want to take that energy. They want to take them blessings. But can nobody take your blessings? Not nobody, not no how. No cat, no dog, nobody. Not lions, not tigers, not bears. Oh my, not even them. But no, seriously though, on a serious note, can nobody on God's green earth snatch away your blessings? Nobody. This is why everybody can't go where God is taking you, ladies and gentlemen. This is cutoff season. This is isolation season right here, man. Whatever you like it or not, it's gonna be people you had grew up with gonna turn their back on you. They're gonna turn their other cheek on you. But they're only gonna make you even more greater than you already are, as it is, or as you are. You're great right now, but wait till you start coming up and processing. You really gonna be great. Ain't nobody gonna be able to tell you nothing. Like Kanye told you, excuse me, is you saying something? You can't tell me nothing. And I ain't being cocky or arrogant. But these same folks that was talking all this nonsense time out, you think you all that, you think you all this and that. You ain't gonna make it. You wasting your time. But guess what? You show them fools. You show them what time it was. Boy, and they so steaming hot. It's ridiculous right now. They can't believe that God picked at you because you was chosen since birth before you even met them. These people saw your potential before you even saw yourself. And you wonder why people like to give you the stank face. Or they've been doing this for years because they saw something inside of you that you didn't even see in yourself. And that's real talk right there. Why you think you had a hard time getting along with people? Or people had a hard time getting along with you? But it wasn't you, it was them. The spirit inside of them saw something bright in you. They walk around here in darkness. You walk around here in the light. And the demons inside these people, they were getting so intimidated by you, they had to remove yourself. They had to remove themselves away from you, which was a good thing. Because God did the work for you. And when God sees something inside of you, oh, trust and believe me, these people, they're going to see it too. They really going to be steaming hot. Especially the ones that was closest to you. It be the ones closest to you that become jealous of you, become envious. Y'all gotta be very careful. You better keep 3 eyes open, 2 eyes and the 3rd eye up here, aka your brain. Be on your P's and Q's, folks. This year is cutoff season. We ain't playing no more. We not explaining ourselves no more to people. If they want to leave, let them leave. But they ain't going to stop us from getting to this paper, and that is it. They're not going to stop us from getting to the top. Heading to the top, that is. Everybody can't go. I'm just sorry, that's the way it is. Your family can't go. Your friends can't go. Your dog, your cat, they can't go either, doggone it. If these people is not on the same level as you are, lead them where you had first started at, because they're not going to understand where God is taking you. You think they're misunderstanding you right now. You think they're overlooking you right now. You think they're underestimating you right now. Wait till you get close to the top. They really going to be acting funny. They really going to be acting goofy now. And you could be like, thank God I let these people go a long time ago. Because a lot of people like to pretend and act like they are happy for you. But the whole entire time, they mad and pissed off that it's you. And it was somebody else that be cheering them on. But it's you. Somebody they knew since childhood, since y'all were about 4 or 5 years old. Now look at you in your late 20s or early 30s or your 40s or 50s. I don't care how old you are. It's never too late to get out there and go after what you want. Because we learn something every freaking day. Long as you're here on God's green earth, you're going to learn. The day you don't learn no more is the day you land in a coffin. But every day, you are learning something new. And I'm telling you right now, everybody that was once your friend back in the day, you're about to find out who these people really were. Behind the scenes, they were praying on your downfall. And God heard them. He heard conversations that you couldn't even hear. That's why a lot of people are walking away from you. They turn the other cheek on you. But do you care? No, you don't care. I won't care either, because you know why? These people gonna still be these people gonna be left behind doing the same old thing since they've been doing since day one. Some of these people like to still go out and party and still live in that high school mindset life. Like, dude, seriously, come on now. But hey, that's on them. And they get mad when you no longer talk to them. They get mad when you no longer answer their texts or their DMs. Because they ain't talking about nothing anyway. All they like to talk about is gossiping and slandering. Talk about people. Girl, you heard about such and such. Hey, bro, you heard about such and such. Bro, man, look. You ain't got time to hear all that. It's either they with you or against you. It's they riding with you or they riding against you. Which one ain't gonna be, folks? But you already know the answer to that. These people are not riding with you, so guess what? You in the car driving. You gotta drop off a lot of people that been in the car with you because they can't go where God's taking you. Because where you about to go, my friend, they will never ever, and I mean never ever, ever be able to understand why you had to do what you had to do. But if they, but if they had common sense and have a brain and freaking use it, they will understand why you are doing this. They would be clapping for you. They'll be rooting for you. But no, they're too damn jealous. They're too damn envious. They're too pissed off and mad at the fact that you is the one. That you gonna be the next big thing, my friend. You may be feeling a little bit lonely, but let me tell you something. God is with you at all times. He will never leave you or forsake you, ladies and gentlemen. God is with you 10 toes down. You can feel like the world's against you, but let me tell you something. God is there with you at all times, even in your darkest moments. So if people do walk away from your life, if you got to cut off a lot of people, that's all right. You're going to be all right because you don't need them anyway. You never needed friends in the first beginning. They the ones that need you. Now, am I lying? Type that in the comments below right now and say it with me. I never needed friends. I never needed them. They the one needed me. That's why they're so busy up in your face, trying to get all this information, trying to see what you got going on, why you haven't been talking to them, and stupid stuff like that. Ha ha. They so curious. They're curious than the monkey George. But you finna get far away from these folks. I'm talking about 100 miles and running like NWA. You finna get the hell away from them. And they don't have the slightest clue of what God about to do in your life. God is finna prepare a table in the midst of your enemies. And they're not going to see it coming either. You could be eating good, buffet style. Understand where I'm coming from, shawty. And where they going to be at? Sitting back watching you with binoculars. Yo, ain't there such and such? Yep. That same guy that you turned your back on. That same girl, that same woman that you backstabbed. Yep, that's her eating good over there, getting blessed. She had to cut you off. He had to cut you off. They had to do what they had to done, ladies and gentlemen. You had to do what you had to did. Excuse me. You had to do what you had to do. Isolation season. Cut off season. Whatever you want to call it. Removing the trash out of your life season. But no, though. A lot of your so-called friends, you think they turn their back on you? You think they turn the other cheek on you right now? But they're going to end up trying to come back into your life. They always do. They always do this. Always. But when they try to slide up in your DM, don't you answer that DM. Don't answer that phone call. Don't do it. Block them. Remove them. Do what you got to do. Change your phone number. But whatever you do not answer that call. Because they just want to be nosy and they want something from you. Don't you let these people back into your life. When was the last time they done something from you? Because when you was at here, where they was at, partying, bull driving, screwing each other brains out, while you was at home working on your come up, and they sitting back here laughing at you, clowning you behind the scenes. But all of them tears is going to turn into, all them laugh, all them hee, all that is going to turn to crying and whatnot. They're going to be crying like a little baby. They all they want to. But they're going to be crying the river. Crying the damn flood. People better watch out. Because they had no idea. God can turn a nobody into a somebody right in front of people. They're trying to stop them. They're trying to sabotage their blessings. And one thing about God, He can take you and turn your life from upside down. He can take your life and transition you into a king, into a queen. You could be from a loser to a winner, having nothing to something, from a nobody to a somebody. I'm telling y'all right now, if you're in the downs right now, I want you to keep your head up, keep on encouraging yourself, and if that don't work, watch this video. I guarantee you, you will get encouraged. Don't let these haters discourage you. If you gotta cut off a lot of people, do it. You're going to be the right people along the way. They ain't going to have no jealous bone in anybody, and they're going to support you 10 toes down and 100%. This is isolation season, folks. Cut off season. Cut off anybody that is not on your level. Because once you go up, you're going to go up. And when you do, you ain't going to look back. And all these people that you left behind, well, the hell with them. Because like I said, you ain't going to be looking back. You're going to be going forward. And that, my friend, is the major truth. 100% facts.